Good morning, everybody. I'm Coach Tom. Welcome to my channel, Creating Your New Reality. I'm a self-actualization coach. What that means is that I help people cultivate, develop, and then express their true authentic selves in the areas of their relationships, their careers, and their personal development. Are you ready? Let's go. Now, I want to wish you guys a happy Sunday. This is my first video of the new year, 2021, and I just want to thank you guys for tuning in and being with me as long as you have been. This next year is going to be really cool. I've got a lot of new things happening, rolling out some different content on some different channels, building some Facebook groups out. It's all going to be good. So again, I want to thank you for being with me. Please hit the like, subscribe, and share button, and let's spread the word. I really love and appreciate each one of you. Now, being that it's my first live video of 2021, I want to ask you guys, all right, we all know what's been happening over the last couple days with the crazy riots in D.C. and the political turmoil that is going on out there. Now, I'm going to ask you just for a second, all right, to not really think about what's going on with that. Stop paying so much attention to it, because I got to tell you, it doesn't matter what I believe, and it doesn't matter what I support, what ideals I think should be propagated in Washington. None of that matters, okay? What it comes down to is, what am I going to do to make 2021 not suck? How am I going to make this a good year? What did I do last year to set foundations in motion, and what am I doing this year? So as last year was winding down to a close, which was another not so year, okay? Not gonna lie, a lot of things changed, a lot of things shifted for a lot of people, all right? So what I did was I doubled down on me, okay? I doubled down on my ability to be of value to other people. I doubled down on my ability to receive from the universe. I doubled down on my ability to help people. I doubled down on my ability to receive from the universe and then give back out, okay? And also, I've doubled down on my ability to give out before I get, all right? So I want you to think about you. Ask yourself this question. Raise your right hand and ask yourself the question, what am I doing with my 2021? All right, because it's really easy to just sit in front of our TV sets right now, or our phones, and just get angry about what's going on, feel bad about what's going on, feel scared about what's going on. I get that, all right, but you have to figure out, where are you going to go from here? Okay, before the year last year ended, I had some really cool work projects that I defined. I actually put pen to paper and said, I want these things to look like this. All right. And I hit the ground running as soon as we all came back to work right after the first of the year. I implemented these things. I started pushing myself, pushing other people, grabbing their attention and making it happen, rather than sit and wait for something to move me, rather than wait for something external to push on me. Okay, I started moving. There are some things in my personal life that I was planning on implementing that I've implemented. I've just started going. I'm making time for things. I'm doing things. Okay, and it's got nothing to do with who's in office, what their policies are going to be, who my congressman is, who the hell my governor, what the hell he's even doing. Okay, none of that crap. What I do doesn't even have anything to do with whether or not the sun is shining outside. Okay, I don't care. It was kind of funny. Years ago, in a former life, my ex-wife and I used to run a car wash and detail service at an office park right up the street, okay? And one of the common objections I always heard was, I can't wash my car because I don't know what the weather's going to do, all right? I can't do something that I might like to have done because I don't know what the weather's going to do. So therefore, for a minute, one of the things I had to overcome in our own minds to make this business fly was, boy, we can't make any money because the sun's not shining. So it's raining outside. So I could either keep believing that and go broke, or I could make this thing a success. Okay, I'm giving you a real world example here of mindset. What I had to do was figure out how to make this thing fly, how to get what I needed out of those buildings without giving thought to what the weather was doing, because, the bills don't stop, right? Got to make money no matter what's going on. So I just did a quick little bit of research and figured out that what happens if rain hits a dirty car. And that's even worse for a car than really anything. It's like brushing your teeth, okay? You don't not brush your teeth just because you're going to eat again, okay? If I only said, well, hell, I'm not going to brush my teeth because I'm only going to keep eating, well, where would we be in about a month, okay? You couldn't smile. Nobody would want to kiss you. Nobody would even want to look at you, okay? So that was a rebuttal that I came up with, where I would say, all right, it's better to rain on a clean car than a dirty car, because you're not beating the dirt into the car to where I have to use a bar of clay to get that dirt off, right? Okay, so that doesn't have really a ring to it, okay? Even though it was factually true, people didn't really understand that. But if I would say, well, you know what? We don't stop brushing our teeth just because we're going to eat again, right? Your car needs to stay clean to maximize not only your enjoyment out of it, but you lease that thing, right? Yeah. Okay, so let me ask you this: when you're ready to turn it in, is it better to have put it on a maintenance schedule of keeping it up, or let it all go to hell and then wait until the day before you return it to call me? Oh yeah, good point, Tom. By the way, we have nice specials on a weekly and monthly wash program. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. You've got to be creative. What I did was I decided that this business, and I know I went off on a tangent there, okay, but what I had to decide was my success and my happiness was not dependent on things I could not control, okay? I could control my attitude. I could control how I approach my customers. I could control my mood, my feelings, my thoughts when I woke up in the morning. Okay, that was what was needed. So again, I ask, what am I doing for 2021? I'm controlling my thoughts, I'm controlling my mood, and I am giving. I am doubling down on all my abilities, because I got to tell you, I did the same thing last year, where I set my heels in and I decided that I was going to go do these things. Financially, I had the most successful year that I've had in probably the last 15 years. Okay, it's been a journey to get where I'm at, to change things, to change a lot of me, pull my head out of my ass. Okay, just like everything I talk to you guys about are things that I had to learn, and a lot of it I learned the hard way. Okay, nobody waved the magic wand and suddenly Tom knew everything. Okay, that wasn't the case. A lot of it was trial and error. A lot of it was trial and failure. A lot of it was one step forward and getting slugged in the mouth and knocked on my ass. Okay, but we're back. I'm back. And it's going to be better. So I want you to ask yourself, what can I do to make my 2021 not suck? That's got nothing to do with who's in office, what I tell myself about myself, what my parents said I could ever amount to be, because all these things you keep putting in front of yourself, all right, is what stops you. And all the political turmoil, everything to do with pop culture, everything to do with the news is just more bullshit that you drop on top of yourself that makes you not be able to move forward, okay? So we need to be done with that. So I love you guys. I want to wish you, again, if you didn't catch my last video, Happy New Year. We are all on the same bus going to the theme park of your choice. So thank you so very much. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.